Woodland denies history with US Open title at Pebble Beach. Yeah, he's got this. Koepka, trying to match a 114-year-old record with his third straight US Open, kept the pressure on until the very end. Woodland was just needing 3 putts to win. Woodland finished in style with a 30-foot birdie putt for a 2-under 69, giving him the lowest 72-hole score in 6 US Opens at Pebble Beach and a 3-shot victory over Koepka. He raised both arms. Koepka had to settle for a footnote in history. He closed with a 6, but he made Woodland earn every bit of his first major championship. Clinging to a 1-shot lead with more pressure than he has ever felt, Woodland seized control by going for the green on the par 5 14th hole with a 3-wood from 263 yards, narrowly clearing a cavernous bunker and setting up a simple up and down for a 2-shot lead. It was the shot of the tournament, until Woodland hit one even better. He dropped the 5-iron from his hands when it sailed well to the right on the par 3/17, the edge of the green with the pin 90 feet away over a hump. Up ahead on the Koepka chipped to 10 feet and narrowly missed the birdie putt. Woodland, That effectively ended the US Open. Woodland, a 35-year-old who played basketball for 1 year at Washburn before taking a golf scholarship at Kansas, is immensely popular with his peers, many of whom gathered behind the 18th to celebrate his first major with him. His biggest moment of the year wasn't any shot he hit. He starred in a viral. Woodland played conservatively down the 18th and made one last birdie that only mattered in the record book. He was aware that birdie put him at 13 under 271 and earned him $2.25 million, the richest payoff in golf. The difference was Woods won by 15 shots and was the only player under par. With a marine layer, Koepka started 4 shots behind in his bid to join Willie Anderson as the only players to go back-to-back in the toughest test in golf. He made up ground. He failed to get up and down from a bunker for birdie on the par 5/6, and missed a 6-foot birdie putt on the par 3/7. Still, something wonderful happened to Woodland. Gary. Of the 4 other players who had a shot at 3 straight US Opens, no one came closer than Koepka. He now has a victory. Justin Rose was the only one who caught Woodland all day, with a birdie on the opening hole. Rose bogeyed from the Woods birdied 6 of his last 12 holes and was never a factor. He tied for 20. More AP Golf. https://apnews.com/apfgolf and https://twitter.com/apsports. Related slideshow. Best of 2019 US Open provided by Iman.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.